transdermal patches. So they are medicated device which adhere on the skin and release the drug for the longer period of time into the bloodstream. Now currently there are so many use of this to induce including the pain management, treat the heart disease, in the hormone replacement therapy, so many type of transdermal drug delivery system. So first is membrane permeation control device, adhesive dispersion type system, third is matrix diffusion, fourth one is reservoir system. In membrane, or we can say it is the reservoir type, the drug dispersed into the polymeric matrix into the into a unleachable viscous liquid like a silicone fluid, and then is encapsulated with the drug impermeable metallic plastic laminate and a rate controlling polymeric membrane which is ethylene vinyl acetate. In short, drug reserved into the matrix, polymeric matrix, which are covered with the impermeable metallic plastic, and also it is other covering from the rate controlling membrane. Now the rate of the drug is determined by the permeability of the rate controlling manner. The layer of adhesive polymer applied to membrane to secure the device on skin. So here adhesive polymer adheres, give the adherences for skin and patch. Release of this is zero order. This is the simple representation of this device. So first one is the adhesive layer, second one is a rate controlling membrane, and after that the drug reservoir part is there, and drug reservoir part is covered with the metallic plastic laminate. Example of this system is estradiol clonidine TDS. Adhesive dispersion system. So drug reservoir is formulated by dispersion of drug with adhesive polymer. Here the drug reservoir. So the drug reservoir contains drug plus adhesive polymer. Now then spread of this medicated adhesive by the solvent casting into the hot melt of the drug impermeable metallic plastic baking to form the thin drug reservoir layer. Now we are mixing the drug plus adhesive polymer. After melting, this mixture is apply into the metallic plastic baking and form the thin drug reservoir layer. On the top of the drug reservoir layer, thin layer of rate controlling adhesive polymer is applied and the thickness is produced to control the delivery of drug. Example is Verapamil. So here as we can see that drug impermeable membrane is present at the upper side. Next is the drug reservoir which contain the drug plus adhesive material, and after that rate controlling layer is there to control the rate. Alternative of this device is modified and increment is generated in which gradient of the drug reservoir, and example is the nitroglycerin released. Here the impermeable membrane is black color. Now R1, R2 and R3. So here gradient, it means the drug concentration level is delivering the drug. So R1 having more concentration of the drug, R2 having less and R3 having also less. Third one is the matrix. So here drug reservoir homogeneously dispersed drug plus hydrophilic or lipophilic polymer by following method. So here homogeneous dispersion of drug plus liquid polymer is done by the cross linking. Also it is done by the using rubbery polymer at the elevated temperature. Third method is dissolve the drug and polymer in a common solvent, and after solvent evaporation under the vacuum they are get the reservoir and drug plus polymer combination. Now medicated polymer is molded into the medicated disc of the desired surface area. This polymer disc paste on the occlusive base plate with the impermeable plastic backing. So here first one we are preparing the medicated polymer disc, it means drug plus polymer. Then after we are applying the impermeable plastic, or we can say adhesive polymeric membrane, and then again we are applying the base plate. It means property of that occlusive base plate is to protect the drug plus polymer. Due to this, in this medicated polymer disc having the advantage, because this device is covered with so many layers, so absence of dose dumping, there is a low chance of dose dumping. Example is nitroglycerin. This is the example, drug reservoir having the drug plus polymer, adhesive rim is present, occlusive base plate is also there, aluminum foil. Next is absorbent pad is there, and all of these are covered by the drug impermeable backing membrane. Now micro reservoir system, which control the drug release through skin. So it is the combination of reservoir and matrix diffusion system. In this, suspension of drug is prepared by dispersing drug into the aqueous media, and then homogeneously dispersion of drug suspension in lipophilic polymer. After that, they are stabilized by cross-linking. Further, they are molded into the medicated polymer disc at the desired surface area, and after that drug is coated with the biocompatible polymeric impermeable plastic backing material, and then adhesive rims are attached to the medicated disc by using adhesive polymer, and ultimately the patch is prepared. Example is nitroglycerin. Here adhesive rim are extra in this medicated disc device. Now evaluation of transdermal. So in your syllabus, GTU doesn't mention the evaluation parameter of this drug delivery system, but here we are discussing this physical evaluation. So the thickness of the patch, endurance capacity of the patch, tensile strength of the patch, moisture content, moisture uptake, all the parameters are measured. Film thickness of the film, we are taking the random 5 film, and by using screw gauge meter we are measuring the thickness of the film at the different part of the patch. Percentage flatness, so it is calculated by this equation. Next is folding endurance, it means the capacity of the patch to withstand with the fold. It means the patch should be withstand having the 300 to 400 fold. It means એક પેચ લ્યો, પેચને એક જગ્યાએથી બેન્ડ કરો, ફોલ્ડ કરો. હવે એ જ જગ્યાએ વારે વારે બેન્ડ કરો, ઇટ મીન્સ ફોલ્ડ કરો. હવે એ ફોલ્ડ કેટલી વાર કરવાનો? 200 વાર, 300 વાર. આઈડિયલી 300 વાર સુધી પેચ, જો 300 વાર તમે એને ફોલ્ડ કરો અને એ પછી તૂટે તો એને કહેવાય છે 300 કેપેસિટી ઓફ ફોલ્ડ. નેક્સ્ટ ઇઝ ટેન્સાઇલ સ્ટ્રેન્થ. સો અહીંયા આપણે વાત કરેલી એમ જ તે કે મેમ્બ્રેનથી ડિટેચ થવા માટે જે ફોર્સ રિક્વાયર્ડ છે એ મેઝર કરવાનો. આ એનું પેલું છે ડિવાઇસ જે યુઝ થાય છે. weight variation, randomly take the 10 patches and measure the percentage weight variation. Drug content, using the UV photometry, measure the drug content. Percentage moisture content, put the patches into the desiccator after 24 hours, measure the amount of moisture content, and percentage moisture uptake. It means initially પહેલાં તો વેઇટ કરો, then after એને એલ્યુમિનિયમ ક્લોરાઇડના સોલ્યુશનમાં રાખી દો, અને then after reweight કરો W2, how much moisture will uptaken by the patch is measured. Adhesive evaluation. So there are so many, three type of the method. First one is peel adhesion test. Measure the force required to pull a single coated tape applied to a substrate at 180-degree angle. So this stained panel is there, adhesive film is there, baking film is there. We have to remove the we have to detach the patch from that panel, and how much force is required to get it a 180 degree. Now second is the tech property. So this is the ability of the polymer to adhere with the substrate with a little pressure. So here it is depend on the composition and molecular weight of the polymer. How much polymer having the composition, so we are testing this by the thumb tech test, rolling back ball tech test, quick stick pill tech test, probe tech. Thumb tech, it is done by pressing the thumb onto the adhesive material. Next is rolling ball tech test. So here we are measuring the distance that the ball of the steel traveling along to the upward side, and how much ball travel. So when the distance of the ball traveling of that particular distance is more, so the adhesive is less sticky. Quick stick or peel tech test. Here peel tech, it means stainless steel plate, on that we are applying our patch, and after application the adhesive film is moving forward at 90 degree, and speed is 12 each per minute. Probe tech test. Here the probe required to pull away from the adhesive is measured, and it is measured in a gram. Now in vitro drug release evaluation, so it is done into diffusion cell, because if we are evaluating any tablet, so we are using the dissolution disintegration apparatus, but here we are delivering the drug through the skin. That's why we are needing here diffusion cell. The cell are like France diffusion cell, Valia chain cells. So these are the cell. France diffusion cell, it is having the cell volume of 10 ml, and on this we are putting our patch and releasing the drug, and from that jar the water jacket from that flask, or we can say from that jar, we are containing the sample, and after containing that sample, taking the sample, and that sample are measured into the UV and finding out the concentration of the drug. So this is the procedure of France diffusion cell. 10 ml of the PBS is placed into the receptor compartment having 100 rpm, body temperature 32 plus or minus 1 degree. Now skin is checked, and it is put on the glass. Now skin is mounted on the receptor compartment, upper part having the known as a receptor compartment, and lower part is donor compartment. Skin is put between this both compartment, then transdermal system or transdermal patch is applied through over the skin part, and then after the sample is withdrawn at the regular interval time, and measure the concentration of the drug. Now in vivo evaluation, so animal model and human model are used for this evaluation purpose. Monkey are reliable for this evaluation, and radio tracer method is used for the standard application. This is the ionotophoretic patch. Also the active ionophoresis microneedle patch, which used in the delivery of vaccine. Thank you.